Thank you very much.
If you are not credentialed media, you need to disperse or you will be subject to arrest. If you are the media, please move to your designated area. Do it now.
Police telling everybody who's not part of the media to get out of the area if you're not credentialed media, and if you are credentialed media, you need to get to your designated area. You can see someone in an armored vehicle we're looking at. They're moving vans out front. Now they're pointing
If you are not
weapons.
credentialed media, you need to disperse immediately. If you are credentialed media, you need to move within your designated area. Do it now.
Guns drawn, tactical gear. The police are out in force. They're wearing gas masks. They're wearing helmets. And the protesters, where we are, standing with their hands up.
Immediately, or you will be subject to arrest. Do it now. If you are the media, you need to move.
They're moving in. We have a shot. They're moving in. They're moving in. If we can get a shot of that. Police are moving in.
I can't shoot it. If they shooting mine, I'm coming. Oh, man. I'm gonna just ride.
Media, you need to move within your designated area immediately, or you will be subject to arrest. Do it now. If you are not credentialed media, you need to disperse immediately, or you will be subject to arrest. Do it now.
Down. Please, down in front, please.
What are you doing?
Disperse immediately, or you will be subject to arrest. Do it now.
Come over here. Come over here. Bring the camera over here. You can't move it. You can't move it. What's going on, officer? Officer, what's going on?
Clearing out this area. It's not safe to be here anymore, okay?
Okay, well, are you moving the protesters or the media or what?
Everybody, we're moving protesters out. As soon as we're done with that, you guys need to leave, okay? In what way is it not safe?
Why is it not safe? Was there gunfire earlier, or you only got now?
I don't have time to talk about it. We need to move. They died. There's been gunshots.
Okay. So again, we're being told that if they're not members of the media, if you're not credentialed, you need to move out now. And they're saying as soon as we can, members of can you move out of the way so we can get that shot? If you are members of the media, they want us to move as soon as possible. They say it is not safe to be in the area, which is interesting, Mark Lamont Hill, considering there is so much police presence here.
That's exactly right. But the one good thing is they're moving this way, which is giving people a path to actually go home. We were just instructed to go to the command center, which means we can go up that hill that's been blocked off for the last 4 hours. But yes, their presence, the way they move down the street with guns drawn toward people, again, I'm afraid there'll be one more big antagonism before this is over.
Yeah. You see someone there being taken into custody with those plastic restraints that we have been showing you. And again, if you can come over here, they're starting to arrest more people. You will see a line of people who are peacefully submitting to police officers. I would imagine they feel that it is their right to assemble and to protest. And now they are being taken into custody one by one.
They were standing in the street while you
walked away.
I was going to say, while you were talking, they were standing in the street. Some got on their knees with their hands up and said, "It's our streets, it's our hood, we're not leaving."
Yeah. Students, Jake Tapper, where are you and what are you seeing? Okay, we are not hearing from Jake. We'll get back to Jake in a little bit. But again, they're moving down the street. And they're saying, if you are the media, you need to stay within your designated area. If you are not part of the media, credentialed media, you need to get out. And as he is saying, do it now. So it is going to be interesting to see how this is. If you look across the street here, can you pan over to your right? Pan over to your right, this way. There's someone on the ground here that they're arresting. Do you see that between the sign and the van over there? Mark, can you move, please? So again, this is all unfolding here on CNN. You saw the officer come over and said, as soon as we need to leave, but no one has bothered us since then. The guy on the bullhorn is saying that there's a lane of traffic open for everyone to get out, but he is saying media should stay in their designated area. And now they're instructing people about which way to drive out of here, and they are moving some of the protesters and some of the members of the media. They're making them they're making them move back to the area. I think are they saying that we should move to the command post, and there's a lane of traffic open for us to move to the command post? We're here live, so until they come over and tell us to break down immediately, we'll stay here. Obviously, we will abide by the orders of the police. But we are essential media, and we are going to stay here until they absolutely tell us to come over and that we must go.
I'm saying, you see, there are young men down there who, once again, are they're saying we're not going home. They have their hands in the air, but they're in the middle of the street waiting for police to come to arrest them. They're making a peaceful demonstration. For the last 3 days, people have been doing this.
Yeah. CNN's Jake Tapper. Where are you, and what are you seeing, Jake?
We're here at the McDonald's. Here, John, get over there. We're here at the McDonald's, and you can see this has been a standoff between police arresting protesters whose hands are in the air, hands up, don't shoot. And they were giving warnings. Get out of here unless you're credentialed media, and if you don't get out of here, we will arrest you. Some individuals, not many, a dozen or 2 dozen, sticking around, and they have been put on the ground and handcuffed. Now you see the troopers and the police telling the media to get back while they take care of these lone protesters, these spare protesters here and there.
You okay? Yeah.
That's the scene right here. This huge police presence for a very small number of protesters. They have, presumably, the ones who were left, who had their hands up, have now been arrested. And we still have...
Okay, Jake, hang on, Jake, hold on. Officer, say again. Hang on, Jake.
In the area for public safety.
Let's go over here.
Clearing this area. Please leave for public safety. There's been a gunshot victim. Please leave.
Okay. As we had said earlier, that there was possibly a gunshot victim, so they're asking us to clear the area. So I will leave it to the producers in the control room to give us some guidance as to what you would like us to do.
We're breaking down.
We're going to gather ourselves here. We're going to go to a break and come right back. Don't go anywhere. Breaking news coverage continues. If not with me, CNN International will pick it up, but we will definitely let you know what's going on. We'll be right back.